I did bring this issue up to my boss. And how he says is, just suck it up lah. You know who cannot suck it up? My girlfriend that's waiting for me at home.
Hello, police.
Welcome to Case Closed, where we are here to uncover the truth and only the truth. I am Judge Munah.
And I'm Hirzi. And in this courtroom, things heat up fast.
Now, in each session, I will be joined by a guest judge to give our final verdict for the case of the day. The claimant and the defendant will go head to head to present their cases and make their arguments. And then it's up to us, the judges, to give the final verdict. Now, brace yourselves because on Case Closed, things are bound to get messy.
Let's get started.
Wow, are the ringing?
I don't
hear that. Oh.
That means you're gonna die. So what do we have today?
Okay, this is our case today. Adam has brought Derek to this courtroom for issues involving workplace exploitation. Adam argues that while he fulfills the core functions of his role as a marketing executive, Derek regularly demands late-night work and extra hours. Adam claims that this is unnecessary for his job description and feels exploited. Derek claims that Adam's refusal to work past hours is harmful to the team's output and demonstrates laziness.
Now, before we start, you guys must be warned that any statements or accusations made in this court must be the truth and nothing but the truth. And if you guys do lie, this nugget here will find out for us. So now, we will get you guys to swear in your oath, starting with you.
Whoa, good catch.
My name is Adam, and I swear to tell the truth and only the truth in this courtroom.
Can I test it?
Sure.
Do you think your outfit is nice today?
Yes.
You're lying, baby.
Your Honor, my name is Derek. I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth and only the truth. Shut up. Hello, I'm speaking. Hello.
Shut up!
Sorry.
Please, Derek.
只讲诚实话。
Means what?
实话，
Means
实话，
what?
讲实话。
Ikaw Melayu lah siya.
We
Ikaw Melayu lah siya. Kau tahu
didn't
tak
learn Mandarin.
Start. 我洗干了，看不看？
From that, we've already seen some unhinged behavior, but you know what? We're gonna give you time to make your opening statements.
Your Honor, fellow jurors, I bring my boss Derek to court today for creating such a toxic work environment. I'm sure we all have bad bosses before, right? But this Derek is the worst of the worst. What he does to my personal life, to my mental health, is despicable. So today, I want to open the eyes to everyone to show you the truth about this man. And what he does is punishable. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Adam. Derek, opening statements, please.
Before that, applause to you.
Ah,
Yeah. Talk a lot, but Your Honor, I feel I don't deserve what he ever said
so
just now.
What did I say?
Diam lah, diam. Okay. Okay.
Can you
Okay.
shut up?
Okay.
I am just a team lead for the team, the marketing team, and I feel our younger generation is doing nothing, only want to do the bare minimum and then want to have the company to give out everything, the end of the month getting a lot of salary and try to extort a lot of things from us lah. He is come to work late, every time late and going off early. And this is our new generation. Gen X, Gen Y, Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Doesn't know who I am.
Yeah.
Doesn't know who I am.
I don't care. I don't care.
Whoa!
Hey, no
jurors.
order, no
I'm sure you all heard that.
in the courtroom.
Okay,
Yeah.
without permission.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I have a question. So earlier on that you said that Adam comes late, but he's saying it's not true.
Exactly.
But you all already made the oath to tell the truth. So who's telling the truth now?
What time does work start for you, Adam?
For me, it starts at 9.
For you,
Okay.
what does that mean? Contractually, what did you sign?
9.
What time
What
does
time
he
do you-
come?
Sometimes 9:15.
That is late.
Yeah.
It's late.
That is not what
It's
you
not only
agreed
late,
to.
Your Honor. It's not only late. It's late until very jalat.
I know.
Teruk lah.
But
As a
9:15
chronic
is
latecomer
fine.
as well, I agree.
But 9:15 is fine. Your Honor, I would like to argue 9:15 is fine.
Why do you think 9:15 is fine? Do you still finish your work?
Yes, I do, in fact.
Do you
And I
complete
finish.
all your tasks?
Yes, I do finish it way earlier. So let's say my contract says 9 to 5, right?
Yes.
I finish work at 3. But he wants me to stay until 5 to clock out. Which I
What
think
does
is
your
ridiculous.
contract says when you sign? What time do you have to clock out?
9 to 5, on Your Honor.
Hello, what? 9 to 5? What? 6:30 then end work, 9 to 5. Your head,
See, my contract says 5. And he's saying 6:30.
Okay, so then Adam, my question to you is, what is the most productive thing you've done at work?
The most productive thing I've done, since we're a media company,
Mm.
I single-handedly finished the Marina Bay Sands project.
What is this Marina Bay Sands project?
So we had this F1 weekend recently,
Okay,
and I have to do it, well, not all by myself. I do have colleagues to help me,
okay.
but I've been given unreasonable OT. Like till 3 in the morning. Who does that?
So do you get compensated for OT?
Yes, but not enough. I did bring this issue up to my boss, and how he says is, just suck it up lah. Just suck it up, you know? You know who cannot suck it up? My girlfriend that's waiting for me at home.
Ya Allah.
No, not in that sense.
Hello, police.
My mother who cooked dinner for me.
Okay, don't
Yes.
talk about your girlfriend, then your
No, no,
mother
no, no,
in
no.
the same
Do
breath.
not blame mother in this court.
Alright, okay. But my mother, my poor mother, she's waiting for me to get home. She called me so many times that weekend, and I have to reject because I'm in a meeting with Derek, with the rest of the team at 2 in the morning. I told my mom, and she's like, "No, you're lying. You're outside partying." But I'm not. I wish I was, but I was in office with Derek.
Derek, do you have anything to say to defend these OT hour claims that are not obligatory?
You know what time the F1 event starts? At night. It's
Yes.
after
It's a night
6:30.
race. It is a night race.
So are you supposed to claim OT from me doing a event that
It's a weekend, boss.
I'm talking, and as you know, doing for media, it's like 24/7. You need to be ready, especially for such a big event. The whole Singapore is looking at you. Adam, hello, and you, what are you
Look at
doing?
me.
Think about mother, think about girlfriend.
Can I just ask, is the reason why you cannot empathize this situation because you are a loser loner?
Lose,
Do you have friends,
Your
Derek?
Honor. He said I'm the loser, leh.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I heard
because
him.
he has a girlfriend and maybe
Just
you don't.
answer them.
Hey, I got ask you. No, right?
Anyway, I felt that let me finish the work first.
Derek, you are avoiding the judge's question.
Yeah.
Do you have friends?
Do you have a
Are
girlfriend?
you a loner loser? Yes or no?
I have a lot of friends, but they are all married, you know, they have no time for happy hour and everything.
There's no girlfriend.
And I believe
Wife.
my wife right now is
Oh,
You
man.
have a wife?
my wife right now is my passion, my work.
You're saying that your work is your wife, right?
Yes.
Oh, that means he's a loser.
Oh. And your work is your family?
My family, I assume, is my group of colleagues.
Nobody says that.
Do they
right?
feel the
Nobody
same
says
Exactly.
though?
Thank you,
Yeah,
Your
they
Honor.
feel the same though,
Thank you.
Derek.
That-
Do you feel like your work people think of you as family?
I would like them. I would love
You
them.
would like them, that means you are aware that they don't see you as family. Don't you want to change that? When he speaks to you about getting OT hours, getting paid
Your Honor.
for, getting compensated
Calm
for
down.
extra hours,
Yes.
how do you react?
Exactly.
Do you take it in or not?
Your Honor,
Ah.
Your Honor, let me have my say. I just want to be a big brother to them. Yeah, to push the boundaries. What's wrong about that? They
Care
have-
for me, you have fought for me, right? For the OT. Then how am I still getting underpaid?
Do you agree that he's
Okay.
underpaid?
He doesn't.
How long have you joined the company? Hello.
How long
How much
actually?
do you want to get paid?
How long
I'm here for a
actually?
year.
Oh, a year
hell?
already.
A year. I feel like I deserve a pay increment because my pay hasn't increased since I joined.
You know, I feel like I deserve to join Beyonce's parties, but am I there? No.
Okay. I think we will get into the evidence now. We're going to take a look at Adam's evidence first.
Take your time. Hey, were you
It's
looking
a
at the
lot of-
watch? You rushing her? or
A
what?
lot of
Eh, kau lag eh? Don't
Okay.
rush my judge, no. And this kind of things, I don't accept this kind of behavior in my court.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Judge. Okay, so this one is missed call logs from Derek past working hours. Have a look.
Hey.
9:20, 9:28 p.m., 9:27 p.m., 9:26 p.m. 3 missed calls past working hours. And then this one is just a whole list of you missing. You miss everyone's calls.
You, Derek, don't answer anyone's calls. Is there a reason?
I'm not there, I'm
Adam.
Yeah.
Adam?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't disagree.
Sorry,
If he calls you
yes.
Derek, he will call you
Just
Derek.
yes, okay.
Yeah.
If I
Your
look you
Honor.
in the eye, I'm referring to you.
Yes,
You
Your
understand
Honor.
not?
Understand,
Yeah.
Your Honor. My apologies.
You want to argue with who?
This is Gen Z, sir.
Now my question to you is, you seem to miss everyone's calls. Why is this so?
It's because my phone has a auto do not disturb after 8 p.m.
Okay, wait. I'm also looking at text messages between Derek and Adam. The last message you sent was at 5:31. And then Derek tells you to come early at 8:40, but yet no acknowledgement. How do you feel about this actually?
Sounds like me as a boss. Question mark, question mark, question mark. 8:29 a.m.
That's why I asked you, how do you feel about this? Do you agree with his methods?
I feel like acknowledgement and communication at a workplace is key. So had he just gotten and received acknowledgement, this wouldn't have needed to occur. Yeah,
Do
a
you
simple
agree with
acknowledgement is fine.
Your Honor, can I say something? I'm
No.
sorry.
Now you
But-
can.
Okay.
Now you can.
Adam, but did you not know that the post had to go up that night?
I didn't.
How come you weren't aware?
Because your phone is on auto don't disturb mode.
You would have known that the post had to go up that evening.
Yes. Your Honor.
Because you knew.
Yes, Your Honor. We've discussed it during meetings and everything. But
And yet there was no urgency for you to
no,
have
because
it up.
because I wasn't. He didn't assign a particular person to upload it, so I didn't know it was me.
Did you assign a particular person?
It was always him.
What do
And
mean
why
by
were
it
you
was
not
always
aware
him?
that
It
it
was
was-
always me.
Why were you not aware that it's you? Is it because you slacking
because-
off at work?
No, it's because we never mentioned it before. Like usually for the previous meetings, he would say, "Okay, you will go and upload it." So why I don't understand why is there this assumption that it's always me?
Your Honor,
Yes.
he could have asked me questions,
Hmm.
you know,
Why would I want to talk?
and
to
be
you?
approachable.
Mm.
He wasn't there. He's pulling and sabotaging the whole team down.
But you could have just easily uploaded it yourself.
Wow,
must it be
thank
me?
you, thank you. Yes, then you can slack at home and not doing anything,
No, I'm not
right?
slacking at home.
Hello.
Nothing.
Wake
What
up
is
your
your
idea,
own
hello.
thing? What is your own thing that you are doing?
I'm like a micro-influencer. So what I
Not
do is
a real thing, by the way. You're either
So-
an influencer or not, bro.
Yes.
Your Honor, I have
Yes.
an extra information. I have
Oh.
evidence that I have submit to the court. The IG
Hmm?
is like about 6,000, 7,000 followers.
Thank you.
Then
Yeah,
he's
good
not
job.
an influencer.
Oh,
No, I'm getting there.
But proudly to say, I have a LinkedIn account and not an IG account, okay?
LinkedIn. Yeah.
Of 6,000, 7,000 people watching me, but I'm doing it for networking and
Nobody's
for the
watching
company.
Nobody's watching you.
One more thing. He has a link at the IG. He has a shop there.
It's
What
an
you said
affiliate
lah?
link.
The link tree. gitu.
Ah.
That's why I say I don't really work for them.
Like link in, buy this, link in bio.
Yeah, that's why I say I don't really work
Bag
for them.
kuning, yellow bag, yellow bag. Oh, God.
If anyone buys the thing from that link, who gets the money?
I get a cut of it, but I don't
Well, I-
work for them. It's just like a thing I do on the side.
So you don't feel like that has affected your performance at
No,
work?
absolutely not. Because I don't do that when I'm at work. I only do it off work hours.
That's not evident, as you can see. The time where he comes to work
It's ridiculous.
And-
It's like a stalker.
and leaving work early. Should I write a letter to my higher ups and there go his job? Should I? Would that be abusive also?
On a Friday, you clock in to work at 10:30 a.m., which is almost an hour and a half after.
Yes. No, but
Of
that's
which
because-
I'm not done. Of which you left office at 4:50 p.m.
Your Honor, just because I clock in late at work doesn't mean I wasn't doing work at home already. As I said, like I'm very efficient. I'm actually one of the most efficient in the team.
Mm-hmm.
So I finish my work early, which means I feel like I can clock out early. Derek is always constantly calling me after work hours. Why can't you just call? Why can't you just contact me during work hours?
Because
Right.
you had left early.
No, I haven't. That's because his time management is poor. And because he is not as efficient as I am. Probably because he's old or something.
Adam,
Ah.
if you think it that
Think
way,
about it.
I'm sorry, okay? Okay?
So nice.
No, I'm saying sorry, but I'm saying that I'm wrong.
Eh? Then your sorry is not real, like you don't, okay? This is my ex-boyfriend
wow.
behavior.
Wow!
Actually, I lied. It's not my ex-boyfriend behavior, it's my behavior. Then what you say sorry for? What are you sorry about?
He's always leaving the work early and work.
Ya lah, you
Yeah,
said
lah,
7,000
we-
times
yeah,
dah.
there's so many
Subhanallah.
things.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay.
we get it.
Okay.
He come to work late, leave early. You think it's damn serious. You got a lot of work. You're very busy. We get it.
The most
okay?
important thing, Your Honor, is teamwork. Teamwork.
Oh, here we go again. But you're not there. You're not there.
Can I ask
You're
that?
the leader of the team and you're not there. Then we're
Can-
talk about teamwork.
I'm there. I'm always doing work.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not
there. He's
slacking
just
up.
not in the office. He's just
I'm not
somewhere
slacking
else.
up.
Gone
Don't
over
you
his way.
don't you think that he's handling other things though? How do you think a company
How can
runs?
he? Funny, let's be honest. He's just a small.
He's questioning me now as a
That's why he said he's
higher
just a small media team lead.
F1 is a big project tau.
Yeah, that's why.
I know.
You just upload TikTok, you think that's the whole task eh?
Hold up. You didn't even upload
No,
to TikTok.
No, that
He
was only one-
chasing you.
But that was only one project, Your Honor.
Yes, but is it okay to miss an upload date? Hey,
wasn't
you know, if
informed.
we miss,
But I
that's
wasn't
it. No,
informed that I was
problem.
focusing
How
on
much
this stuff.
time can you use
Oh
to
my-
upload that TikTok that we have already done, the video we have already
Exactly,
done?
then you could just upload yourself. Why must it
Wow,
be me?
wow,
You didn't
everything I
even-
do, I
you
clean the
didn't even
toilet
tell me.
lah, clean the
You didn't
toilet.
you didn't even tell
I
me.
clean the toilet.
Is that what you're doing or not? Like going missing, go clean toilet.
Then I go make coffee and I give it to you, right?
Okay, order. He's got a phone call.
Another.
Oh my
God.
End it.
Okay,
We've
yes.
gone already.
Talking
before-
up.
Okay, please.
There's another stuff, my
Yes.
favorite stuff.
Yes.
Oh, your
Girl,
favorite stuff was favoritism, huh?
Sarah. She's one of the
Yeah,
best. When I messaged her on odd hours, she was there. And Sarah and him is about the same generation. Well, why Sarah is doing it and he can?
So we actually have this other evidence that you submitted, a conversation with Sarah at 11:12 p.m. Thanks, Sarah. Can always count on you. Submit tomorrow, yeah? 10 a.m.
No.
Oh.
If it was him, it would probably sound something like, I think you present better lah. For practice, I will accompany you. It will be a good load on you. Sally will be there also. She confirm notice you. Ha ha ha. No, Sally, I'm doing her parents.
That girl is such a sweet girl. She.
Okay,
Yeah.
you like Sarah.
Okay, Your Honor,
Yes?
I have a witness to bring to the stand. May I?
Oh,
Yes.
yes, please.
Who can you bring? Hello.
Bring in the witness.
Wow.
Jang, jang, jang. Oh, wow, what is that? Sage?
Tapi tak dah.
Oh, can you please introduce your witness to us?
This is my witness. It's my colleague, Sarah.
Hi, Your Honor.
Ah,
I'm
nothing to
Sarah.
say now, huh?
And you're standing here on behalf of Adam.
Adam, yes.
Okay, before anything, Sarah, you know the drill.
I'm Sarah, and I pledge to tell the truth and only the truth in this court.
Why are you here today? Can you tell us?
I'm here on behalf of Adam, and I agree with him by saying that our boss Derek has been displaying toxic workplace behavior and abusing his power.
Okay, but then according to... Okay, relax. According to this evidence though, you are kind of adhering to his demands and replying him.
That's only
Why are
because
you playing with your hairband?
this is not a hairband. This is actually a crystal.
What is-
Sure. It's for protecting my peace.
Oh, so why did you give in to Derek's demands then if you are standing here saying that he's such an evil being?
He actually threatened to fire me before.
What? Hey, alamak.
Yes, so I've been here for 2.5 years.
Okay.
I don't know why he said it's a short period of time. Within these 2.5 years in this company, I have not been promised a pay raise nor promotion.
Derek, what do you have to say about that?
I work myself 5 years, 6 years, even 10 years to get to where I am standing today. Think.
Your Honor, he has taken credit for my work. Yeah, when he texted me at 11:12 p.m.,
Yes.
it was just past 11:11. So I was making, my manifestations. And he cut me off, saying that I need to do a presentation for tomorrow
Yes.
by 8 a.m.
Yes.
I did that. And he asked me to present. On what terms?
But
I
why
get-
did you agree then if you don't want to?
My bird is actually in the hospital now.
Your bird?
Huh? A bird.
My bird.
Okay. Oh no.
I don't even know you have a bird.
A lot of pressure on me to work very hard to get money.
Oh no. What happened to your bird?
They actually
Has bird flu.
Your Honor, he actually tried to fire me before for saying no. Is it wrong to draw boundaries? Your Honor, is it wrong to draw boundaries? At 11 p.m.
It's not.
It's not. It's
Yeah,
fair.
it's not. Okay, so
I always check first. Is it a good time to call you right now?
yes.
Actually, you should always check first. Why don't you ever check actually?
Clients are pushing me to the boundaries. I have to speak to the higher ups, and you guys are complaining for nothing. Your bird, your chicken, your egg, whatsoever. Hello?
See, this is why I talk about mental health,
Okay, yeah.
About mental health.
Correct. Why are you shouting? You keep shouting in this court. The only people that can shout are the both of us.
I've only been holding it in because he has started to fire so many times. My mental and my health, everything has been going downhill ever since joining this company.
Why,
Your
why don't you
question.
just leave for another job?
Mm.
Sell bubble tea or something. It's less stressful.
But
But-
probably you can't earn much, right? That's why you are still in a company, right?
Better than staying here.
Would you go for the job now?
After I get my bonus.
So wait, just now you said he didn't promise you a bonus or a pay raise, and then now you know and aware that at the
No.
3-year mark, God damn! At the 3-year mark, you are aware that you're gonna get the promotion
Oh my
bonus.
Sorry, PTSD reaction.
Wow, 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 wow.
Actually, Derek, I want to ask. Actually, this is to all of you, okay? All three of you. What are the other team members like? Are they more like Adam or are they more like Derek?
They're more like us, like me and Sarah.
They prioritize efficiency.
I don't think so.
That's because he doesn't speak to us.
Exactly. Because
He
he's
says-
not here, right? He's
he's-
always not in the meetings, right?
She's betraying me right now. I see.
She's betraying you. She's telling the truth.
Yeah, I'm telling
You
the truth.
betray yourself.
Sarah, what do you hope to get from this court case?
I hope that Adam wins this and Derek will be proven guilty. Because whoever says that company is family is a red flag. And I hope that Your Honor, judges,
Yes.
the jurors, please don't enable toxic behavior. Thank you very much.
What is a
Well said.
this is
Sorry.
This is not
Sorry,
a
I got
National
too
Day
excited.
rally.
I got too excited.
So what do you think is a fair sentence if proven guilty?
He will be fired.
I believe this is what the Gen Z call cancel culture.
Toxic behavior as well. So it is a cycle of toxicity in this
It
company. Actually, what company you all are, so we don't work with you all.
Yeah. I don't want to engage.
I'm very
If
scared,
y'all
yeah.
ever reach out to me and say, hey, can you do Instagram post? I'll be like,
Cannot. Okay, what do you hope to achieve from this case?
I'm not that harsh, Your Honor. I just want him to know the error of his ways so that he doesn't treat future employees, not just me and Sarah.
So
right?
you just want him to know, that's it.
I just want him to know.
Oh, he knows it?
But he doesn't,
He doesn't
reflect
say
on
it.
it.
Yeah,
He
he
doesn't
doesn't
look
say
at him.
But all you wanted was no!
No, he's rushing out to
Do
his
you
next
know?
appointment.
Do you know?
Now?
Derek, do you know?
Know what?
Do you know
That
the
See,
they
error?
there
have
we go.
clue
He
that
doesn't
they
even
have
know
a-
what he's
Allah,
here
I was
for.
trying to help you lah.
Jurors, do you see that? So, Your Honor, I just hope that my boss Derek doesn't treat staff, current team members, and future team members how he treated us and how he mocked our mental health. Sarah's birth in the hospital, I think is ridiculous.
And my boobs.
What?
Joining this company has made my boobs grow smaller by a cut.
How?
It's so stressful. I lost weight. I lost so much weight.
You cannot simply
okay.
pinpoint biological changes.
Derek, closing statements.
I felt that the younger generations, they do not buy into integrity of working. They have no discipline at all. They don't believe what is teamwork. I really wanted to care for them as a family member. I don't know what they feel, but my intentions were real. Even if I'm wrong, pushing the limits, the boundaries. But we are working in the art media industry. Clients are pushing. If I can be so reasonable to everything, maybe I shouldn't be here then.
First of all, you need to learn to breathe and calm down. You.
Shut up. No, to him, not to Your Honor. No, Your Honor. No.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Thank you very much, Derek. Hirzi and I are going to review your arguments and we will come back with a verdict. Thank you very much, Sarah, for sharing your story and I hope you find peace.
Apa ni? Apa?
Thank you.
Apa? What's this?
I want to say I relate to Derek.
Is it us? Are we the problem?
One day, they are going to be in the leadership role and they are going to realize the errors of their ways.
I think so too.
That the economy is not run on just mental health days and sick leaves.
And to me, acknowledgement is important.
Acknowledgement is key.
But I understand Derek, his communication skills are really bad.
Because his English is bad.
Not necessarily that. I think it's in his tone.
Do we side with the old school of work ethics or do we go with the new school of work ethics?
I think we have made our decision.
Yes, we are.
But before we announce our decision, we'd like to hear from the jury. Jury, do you find Derek guilty or not guilty?
Whoa!
Oh.
Wow. What's our verdict on Adam? In 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Let's see. Guilty? Guilty.
It's like half and half. But the most important verdict is ours.
Is our verdict. Our verdict is that we find Derek and Adam guilty on 1 count each.
What does that mean?
Don't know, but they always say one.
Oh my God.
So, Derek, we do agree with your passion for work, your drive to survive, but your aggression comes off very rude. And sometimes there's a better way to communicate that you want something done. Adam, we understand that sometimes you need boundaries. We also have boundaries. But you also need to know that work is work. Rome wasn't built in a day.
And the economy is not run on sick leaves for mental health days.
And with that, we sentence you to quit.
And
You're
you,
fired.
Derek, you are sentenced to 5 dictionaries of vocabulary.
Oh.
Wait, Your
You need
Honor,
to
I
be
have a question,
open.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Why am I fired and he still has his job?
Then you know what it feels like to not have a job.
But I've experienced that before. That's why I came to find a job, and then now I'm fired again.
Then, now that you're fired from this hell of a job, you get to find something that you maybe would like, that you maybe would feel for, and
Such as
put more effort.
Bubble tea.
Or influencer. Go for it. We also sentence you to follow him. Then at least got one more.
Yes.
One more follower. Yeah. Thank you very much. Case closed.
I mean, I'm shocked. How can a claimant be guilty? I got fired, like, for voicing out my grievances. I'm starting to think, right, that actually the two judges, they're not actual judges, you know? Yeah.
Aiyo, these two judges jialat. I don't know where they find one sibei jialat leh. Hey, I'm the team lead leh. You ask me look, read dictionary, improve my vocabulary. Hello, these are supposed to be my subordinates' work. Wow, you tell me to do all these things for what? Jialat lah, cannot count on them sibei jialat. I complain to MOM. Yeah, complain. Confirm
Thank you so much for tuning in to Case Closed. I am Judge Munah.
And I've been Judge Hirzi.
If you like the episode, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Till then, see you next time.
And remember, uploading TikTok is not that hard.